Well, hello, fellow villains. I am Dr. Contra, your professional offender extraordinaire and the leader of the American Villains Association. Today, I got a juicy one for you. We're going to talk about Black Ops 4, or should I say Black Ops 1 DLC. No, seriously, I did not buy the game. I have friends who have bought the game. I'm going to buy the game and review the game, but this is just a taste because I'm going to create a new series. All right? You'll understand why in just a second. Let's jump into it, shall we? So, the first thing we noticed when I went to go play Black Ops 4 with my friend at my friend's house. Okay? Guess what happened? Popped it up, popped it open, he put it in, installed everything. He was like, alright, where's campaign mode? There's no campaign. Alright? Now, people like me, I was in the know. I'm online. I check things out. Well, there are many gamers out there who do not. They go off of the last Call of Duty game they played, which in his case was World War II. He liked it a lot more than he liked Black Ops 4, which we'll get into in a little bit. But, so they're thinking, oh, Black Ops is just like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. They're a good game, so why not? Just give it a try, right? It's worth the $60. Treyarch didn't screw us over before, right? Right? Anyway. But, yes, they fucked us over. He found out the hard way that there is no story mode. And what's replaced by it is Battle Royale mode. Okay? Alright? So, we got that. You go to multiplayer. Alright, now, here's where we're going to get into the comparisons here. Alright? You go to World War II, you can pick Team Deathmatch and Standard Team Deathmatch out of all the options for multiplayer. And you got that. In Black Ops 4, it's kill confirmed. Not so politely called queer confirmed in my house. Because most of the people that play queer confirmed are queer-ass cowards who camp. And that's all you do is camp and kill and then collect the dog tags when everyone else is dead. You know, when no one else wants to go that way to become dead again. Alright? So, the mode itself is for campers, and I personally can't stand it. But yet, when we play Team Deathmatch on Call of Duty Call of Duty Black Ops DLC, alright, those are the options. You get Team Deathmatch as an option, but when you go to, say, find a match, it puts you half the time to queer confirmed. Well, it's just Team Deathmatch with... I don't want a Team Deathmatch with. If I wanted a Team Deathmatch with something else, I would pick that mode. But they're taking away choices from us. Alright? And they're like, hey, you know what? No one cares. Buy our game anyway. Buy our DLC. Buy everything because we want your money. Now, I have to warn you from here on out, not safe for work. Might want to put your earplugs in or wait until you're driving home. Alright? But here's my problem. When they said that they didn't put in story mode for Black Ops 4, they literally said, we don't have the time. We're running out of time. That was their excuse. Meanwhile, how long did it take Fortnite to create their Battle Royale? 2 months. Google it. You didn't have time for story mode? Huh? Let me ask Activision a question. Where was all your time spent? If Battle Royale, which Battle Royale for Blackout is just Black Ops 1 and 2 maps put on one level playing field, which Fortnite has proven that it's only 2 months. Only need 2 months. You only need 2 months. Okay? Oh, Epic Games. Epic Games only took 2 months. They're not a AAA publisher, but Fortnite's a AAA game now, and it's free. But Call of Duty, we're supposed to believe that it took you 3 years to create a fucking mode that only takes 2 months to fucking produce. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't worry, I'm going to get the game so I can literally show you everything I'm bitching about right now. Okay? Let's take a look at multiplayer. Go to team deathmatch or what have you. I already told you one aspect, but I didn't tell you the biggest problem I had with it. They didn't have time? Really? So for multiplayer, when this game is all multiplayer, they only had time to put 2 new maps. 2! In every fucking multiplayer mode, you have Black Ops 1 maps. And they're not even adjusted. They're not changed. The only thing that's changed is the resolution. That's it. So it took you 3 years to add all the maps from Black Ops 1 and maybe 1 or 2 maps from Black Ops 2 and make 2 new maps for multiplayer? Really? Really? Okay. So I'm supposed to swallow that shit, right? But zombies! We got story mode zombies! Really? Like, you didn't have story mode in Black Ops Zombies? Or Black Ops 2 Zombies? Newsflash, you did. But it's more pronounced now. Yeah, great. What about those people that don't play zombies? You know, like me. What about people that don't play blackout mode? Who don't play Fortnite? Don't play fucking what is it called? It's a mode in every Call of Duty game. Search and destroy. Okay? Where you only have 1 life. Not everybody wants to play those type of games. Alright? My friend basically paid $60. $60 fucking dollars for 1 mode that you can get only half the time, featuring maps that, you know, he has on other games. And you know, the worst part of this is I took the time to watch those stupid fucking reviews and all those goddamn stupid ass reviewers sitting there sucking on Activision's dick. Oh, Activision, please. I'll give you. Oh, yeah. For what amounts to basically a DLC of the original Black Ops. That's what Black Ops 4 is. It's a DLC of the original Black Ops. Not worth my time, not worth my money. But I'm a consumer advocate, and I want all of you to know that I am concerned about where you put your money. And if you're going to put your money into a genre that I love, then you should be able to put your money into a game that is actually good because it's good. Not because all these dick suckers are out there saying, oh, you should buy the game. Alright? I know how this goes. I know how this rolls. Alright? This is where these so-called video game journals with their, oh, look at me, I'm so much better than you. You know, I get to control how much the developers make by my Metacritic score. So if I give them an 85 or an 8.5 out of 10, they'll get their bonuses, unlike what happened with Obsidian with, a really good game, which actually is the best fucking, in my opinion, it's the best fucking Fallout game out there. You know, we want to make sure that Obsidian don't get what they get, but we want to consolidate our power so that every developer bows to us. Because, you know, it's those, you know, we are the ones that are driving sales. Meanwhile, Activision lost a little bit of money because they didn't sell nearly as many copies as they thought they would. Coincidence? No. If you look on Metacritic, you'll find that the user scores are half of what the critics are scoring it. you can literally see how the critics are trying to pump this game up so that more stupid people will buy it. Or excuse me, let me rephrase that. Because you, the consumer, you are not stupid. All right? And a lot of you that are watching me right now are feeling the angst that's coming out of my mouth. You're feeling the anger and the vitriol and the straight up disappointment in Black Ops 4 that I'm feeling. You who like Fortnite, you who like, PUBG, you go and play Blackout mode and you're like, great, it's just like them. Congratulations. You got a game that you could have paid $30 for, all right, to get the exact, that you paid, excuse me, let me rephrase that. All right, you bought a game with $60 that gives you the same experience that you could get for $30 with a different game, or free with another game. That's the shit they're trying to sell you. I'm not selling snake oil here. No, not at all. Now, if you buy this next game, I can get my next hit of crack. Yeah, I gotta get that crack. That crack. This is what's wrong with our industry, ladies and gentlemen. You got too many people patting each other in the back going, hey, you rub my cock, I rub yours. That's not how this industry has grown over the many, many decades that it's been out. All right? I've been around since basically the Atari days. All right? I've played more video games than most of you know about. I've been in this business longer than most of you have been alive. All right? I started playing video games at 7 years old. I am 41. We'll be 42 in a couple weeks. You do the math. And as a Gen Xer, I am sick and fucking tired of this bullshit that's going on in the video game industry. These video game journals, they don't give a fuck about whether you're getting a quality game or not. And these developers, they don't give a fuck if you're getting a good game or not. And those that do, I apologize. All right? But this is an industry-wide problem. And it's a problem that needs to be handled, because you keep going like this, you keep pandering to the investors and not to the people that's fucking buying your goddamn games, and we're going to stop buying them altogether. What are you going to do then? What are you going to do when the investors go, oh, well, your shit ain't profitable. Let's not fucking put any money in your shit anymore. What are you going to do, Activision? What are you going to do, EA? What are you going to do, Ubisoft? And I'm sure there's plenty of others that I haven't mentioned. But those are the big three in my mind right now. Okay? What are you going to do? I told you this is an epic rant, and I'm really fucking sick. Sick and goddamn tired of these fucking publishers, these fucking devs, and these fucking video game journals sitting there saying, hey, you know what? Here. Now, we're going to sell you a bona fide piece of shit. You're not going to like it, but we want your money anyway, so come on. No. This is why I'm going to do my reviews, and this is going to be my announcement. Alright? I have 3 games that I'm going to be reviewing before the end of the year. And they will be coming out, hopefully, if my schedule works out. They'll be coming out exactly 1 month after their release date. So that these so-called panders can go and do all the pandering that they want. They can do all the damage that they want. Alright? But when you guys play that shitty fucking bumfuck of a video game, and then you come to my channel, whether I'm here on BitChute or on YouTube, and see that, oh, I noticed the same shit you did, and unlike, IGN, unlike GameSpot, unlike Dreamcast guy, unlike a few others who poo-pooed the whole fact that this is nothing more than fucking Call of Duty DLC from a game that came out fucking 7 years ago. You come to my channel and you see how angry I am at the bullshit that's going on. And you go, you know what? Maybe I should wait a month. That's what we did back in the days. Back in the 90s, back in the early 2000s, there wasn't that many people that rushed out and got games the first day of release. No, most of us waited. Because we knew that the bullshit that they're pulling now, they would have pulled back then. Final Fantasy VII wasn't a commercial success at the beginning, its first month. No. Word of mouth. 6 months down the line, it became as epic as it is now. Okay? And that's how it happened with most video games. So, I'm going to produce what I call the Anvil and Hammer reviews. No holds barred, no filter. I'm probably going to get every one of these is probably going to get demonetized from YouTube, but I don't fucking care. The truth has to come out, and I'm going to be the one to bring it to you. Alright? Now, mind you, this is rather long. I apologize. It just, I am absolutely sick and fucking tired of being sick and fucking tired of these fucking game industry and all these partisans in the game industry trying to tell me that their, polished turd is worth $60 or $120 or $130 or $180 or $200. No, they're not. They're not even worth the $60. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is not worth $60, let alone the $120 that some of you had put into it. And I'm sorry that you spent that much money for what amounts to be a steaming pile of shit. The gameplay may be fun, but it's not any more fun than any other Call of Duty because it's a Call of Duty game. It plays like a Call of Duty game. They tweak some things, but it's still a Call of Duty game. Some people still getting one-shot kills, while others are dumping half a clips or even whole clips into people, and them just chugging through bullets like it's water. Oh yeah, hold on a second, let me get something to drink here. They're like, ooh, bullets, you say? So, if you really want a new Call of Duty experience, wait till the next one. This ain't it. You want story mode? Don't get this game. You want something that gives you options in multiplayer? Don't get this game. This game is horrible. It's garbage. Okay? And don't believe the bullshit that you read in Game Informer or the other dog shit that you see on YouTube. Alright? I got your back. Because I'm not getting a review copy of the game. I'm buying it just like you. So, in conclusion, in a world where fair is foul and foul is fair, do evil for the right reasons. Dr. Contra. Out.